Obviously, I know I'm not actually a wizard. If I thought I was, that would mean I was insane. Or, at best, one of those homeschooled weirdos who go to Harry Potter conventions and wear capes to the grocery store. I promise it's nothing like that. The wand image first came to me when I went to visit my best friend Paul's family in Scranton, Pennsylvania for his brother's wedding. Paul has one of those moms with dead eyes who's been like a secretary at a grocery store for her entire life. And the whole time we were there, she said the meanest things to Paul about how he disappointed her by moving to New York City to be an actor. One time in particular, she turned to him and said, "You only sing and dance because your father left us and I had to raise you, so now you think you're a woman." At that moment, I wanted to pull out a wand and blast a magic spell at her head until it exploded. Occasionally throughout the wedding, I would feel my fingers twitch and the impulse to grab the wand shoot down my arm. But of course, I didn't do anything. Ever since then, the wand has been sitting in my pocket, constantly reminding me that I'm too much of a coward to actually fight with it.
I saw you at the audition!
I totally remember you. You got lost in the hallway, missed your slot.
Yes, that would be me. I'm Penny.
Jill, nice to meet you.
Me too. Do you want some basil? I brought a basil plant. It's really delicious. Sure. I found this plant in a dumpster in Brooklyn. Someone had thrown it away, but it was in perfectly good shape, so I rescued it, and now I'm raising it. Wow. And also, my roommates aren't home this summer either, so I brought it with me so it doesn't die. Have as much as you want.
Thanks. Can you believe these living conditions? I don't even have a bed frame. And I'm pretty sure my mattress has been sitting here all winter. It smells like mold.
I'm literally terrified of bed bugs. We just got rid of them in my apartment in Brooklyn, so there better not be any bed bugs here.
Oh, that's awful. I mean, I think as long as we think of it as camping, it shouldn't be too bad, right? It's just like camping in a really shitty cabin. I definitely thought it would be nicer. Do you know who's living next door to us?
Oh, we're living next to boys. Christopher Lovely. Sounds like he's pretty lovely. We're in love. And also Matt Zachariah.
I hope they're nice and don't mind loud noises in the morning. I have this weird problem sometimes where I fall out of
Good
bed.
news, I don't see any bed bugs here, just black mold. So we're golden.
Great. What are you wearing to the meet and greet tonight? I know we're supposed to look nice because it's the first time we're meeting the director, but everyone here seems really laid back, so I don't want to overdo it.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna wear jeans and a nice shirt.
What about this?
That's perfect.
Okay, cool. Do you mind if I change in front of you?
No, go ahead.
I just never know what people are going to be weird about, you know?
Please, I'm not weird about anything.
Good to know. I never know if I should put the belt around this dress. Whenever I do, I feel like I need to hold in my stomach.
Just wear it like that then. That's good.
Hi.
Hi. You must be Christopher, right?
Hey.
I'm Penny. That's Jill.
Nice to meet you. Come in.
Crazy, right?
What?
Crazy. I cannot believe, can you believe this? My mom literally took one look at this place, said good luck, and then left. Like, I'm gonna have to use your laptop to check my email, because she was like, you're definitely not gonna need this, and then took my laptop. Crazy. Whatever. Hi.
I think as long as we think of it as camping.
Do you want some basil?
For real? No. But thank you, that's really sweet of you to offer. I really appreciate it. So, have either of you done summer stock before? Me either, yeah. I just finished doing my senior thesis project at Harvard, which was a super amazing experience, so it's like really weird being here right now.
You went to Harvard?
I did, yeah. I just graduated.
I didn't know Harvard had a theater department.
I was actually a Latin major. Like for real, I'm fluent in Latin. Like if they still spoke it. But then I also did this one-man show, which was a really amazing experience, so I kind of created my own theater department.
Okay, honest opinion, guys. Does this dress look okay? I mean, should I tie the tie around
I mean,
it?
honestly-
I like this.
Like, your honest opinion? I think you should probably tie the tie around it.
I like it.
Aren't you worried about making a good first impression?
Yeah.
I mean, whatever, you're naturally pretty. I was just giving my honest opinion.
How do you kill a little scarab? How do you kill a little scarab? You put a boot on its head, then stop it till it's dead!
Oh, that's so something I would do.
That is crazy. You're so weird. I like really love you right now.
I'm gonna go change now.
So you're living with a crazy person.
I think she's awesome.
Awesome, really? Ooh.
Are you going to the
I
meeting?
don't know.
Well, I'll see you there. Okay. Ugh. Are you almost ready to go?
Yeah, just a second. I'm so bad at braiding my hair.
Oh, I'm really good at it. Let me help you. Thank you.
Oh, I love it when people touch my hair. Sorry, that sounded kind of creepy. Have you ever read Harry Potter? You totally seem like someone who would have.
Duh, I love Harry Potter.
Okay, so I don't really know why I'm thinking about this right now, but I just reread book 6, and it's crazy how a beloved, wise old wizard is murdered in cold blood by someone who he thinks is his friend. And then in the end, it turns out that the murderer is actually a good person.
God, I know. Everyone, including me, always thought Snape was the bad guy, except for Dumbledore, who told him every secret and a little bit of information.
And then in the end, Snape takes all that information, turns it against him, and kills him. It's the simplest, most heartbreaking form of betrayal.
That's what you think, anyway, until you get to book 7.
The point is, it was Dumbledore's willingness to trust that killed him in the end. I mean, it's just crazy. How much should you trust someone who you just met?
Wizards.
I always thought that the more open you are, the safer you are.
Your hair looks beautiful. Ready to go? Jill, come on.
Would you rather have a vagina on your forehead or a whole spine of dicks?
Hurrah!
Yeah, a whole spine of dicks going all down your back like spikes, and every time you get turned on, they all get hard.
Bangs over the
No bangs allowed.
Definitely spine of dicks.
Are you serious? Can you imagine how embarrassing that would be if you got an erection?
Yeah, but the vagina could get stuff stuck in it.
You said no bangs allowed,
Yeah.
so it would literally just be an unprotected vagina. You could get pollen stuck.
Oh my gosh, you guys, be quiet. These walls are so thin. Everyone's
Imagine
gonna
if someone
hear
had a
us.
spine of dicks and someone would have a
Jontosaurus, a
jaw.
stegosaurus.
No, you mean a brontosaurus.
Wait, but like,
Stegosaurus is the one
but
with
think of
four
how
legs.
amazing sex would be if you had 10 dicks.
Good point.
You know, Christopher, if anyone could handle a guy with 10 dicks, it would be you.
Technically 11 because there's 10 going down the back and then the regular one.
I mean, like, it would have to be a girl with 10 dicks. Like, if that were even possible.
What?
I'm straight, duh.
You're straight?
Yeah, I'm like the token straight guy in every theater.
Sorry, I don't.
No,
mean to
it's
say
fine.
that.
No, everyone automatically assumes I'm gay because I'm in theater. It's so annoying, but I'm getting used to it.
Oh, you make a cute gay guy.
No, seriously though, Christopher, you give off a very sexual vibe, and I mean that as a compliment. You just seem, very confident, sexually.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. It's funny because I've never had it.
Oh my god, what?
Yes, I'm not joking. I'm a virgin.
Wait, that's crazy. I'm a virgin too.
What?
Guys? Me too, I'm serious! What? Completely thought I was gonna be the only person here who never had
Me too.
Oh my god, I feel like a slut.
Why haven't you had sex before?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, honestly, it's because I'm not sure if I'm straight or gay.
That's beautiful. You have a whole world ahead of you to
time I met someone who had lesbian moms. It's very interesting.
But your sexuality is really fluid. You know, I've kissed girls before.
You did not.
It happens to everyone.
That's crazy. I have never just like gone
Crazy.
into
Why haven't you had sex?
Just haven't. Boys don't think I'm attractive.
Oh my gosh, that is so not true. You're very nice looking in a really natural way. And believe me, I wouldn't say that if I didn't mean it. We'll find you a guy this summer.
Yeah, thanks. Anyway, I don't want to make this a sob story. It just hasn't happened, and it's frustrating.
For some reason, I don't really mind that I haven't had sex yet. I don't really crave it.
Interesting.
Sorry. TMI.
I've never had sex before because I'm saving myself for marriage. I'm not joking.
That's kind of cool. Are you from a religious family?
I am, yeah.
Oh, so do you think like all the Jews are going to hell?
I honestly haven't decided how I feel about Jews yet.
I'm so tired all of a sudden.
No, don't do that. Hey, good.
Okay.
You know, if you think about it, it's kind of beautiful to save yourself for marriage. Like, I definitely didn't, but it's kind of like you're respecting your body by waiting to sleep with someone who you really care about.
I mean, I don't care what other people do. It's just what I do.
Except for Jews, right?
Oh my god! You know what's so weird? I feel so sick every time I eat artichokes, but for some reason I really want artichokes right now. It's so
Okay,
fun.
but-
You know, I think it's really important to learn about other people's religions and spirituality. I'm always very interested to hear about other people's beliefs, how it affects their lives.
I don't think I'm smart enough to understand all that stuff.
You are smart, Penny. You guys are all smart. I promise. I literally do not associate myself with people who aren't smart. Like, it's my biggest pet peeve.
Glad I made the cut.
I just said I wouldn't hang out with you if you weren't smart, and I'm still here, so clearly you are. I'm just kidding.
I don't know if I'm smart.
I mean, not everyone is, but you probably are. It like seems like it. So
You know what, you
far.
guys? I'm sorry to interrupt, but I just love having these chats, you know? I really miss just sitting around with a bunch of friends and talking.
Yeah. I just hope we're all on the same page about boundaries. I've never told that to anyone before, so please don't tell anyone,
Oh my god, I
okay?
would never.
It's just like, getting arrested for slapping someone shouldn't be allowed if they deserved it, right?
Totally. I'm so sorry that happened to you.
I mean, she'd insulted my father, who died 5 years earlier, so I punched her and she called the police.
I don't believe she provoked you like that. What an asshole!
Wait, you punched her? I thought you said slapped.
Whatever, it's on my permanent record now that I was arrested for domestic abuse.
You deserve so much better than that.
You know, don't worry, love. People will forget about it.
Time heals everything.
I'm just really touched that you felt comfortable enough to tell us that story. It's so personal.
Thanks, ladies. I totally trust you guys.
Hmm.
Okay, so, what do you think of Jill?
What do you mean?
Just like, what do you think of her?
I like her. She was the first person I met here.
Yeah, I think she seems great. Why?
I don't know. I just think she seems really immature.
Really? Why?
I don't know, you really can't tell anyone this, okay? I just feel really uncomfortable. I think she might be trying to use me as her beard.
What is that?
Like, she doesn't want anyone to think she's a lesbian, right? So she's gotta pretend I'm her boyfriend. Confused girls are always getting kind of obsessed with me and then trying to make me their fake boyfriend, probably because I'm straight but not threatening.
Really?
Yeah, and like, honestly, no, thank you for like so many reasons. I hope you don't think I'm being rude.
No, I mean, if she really was making you
I really don't think
uncomfortable-
she meant to give you
But
that
this is a
feeling.
safe space so you can say whatever you need to.
It's just, this place doesn't even have doors, so she could just come in here whenever she wants, and that makes me feel so weird.
I'm just not comfortable with her living here, you know?
She never said she was a lesbian.
Yeah, I know, but she could just like walk in whenever, and just the possibility makes me feel weird. I really don't mean to be rude.
Jill
though.
seems really cool. I'm sure you could just talk to her about it.
I would never. What would I even say to her about it?
Good point.
You know what? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm gonna go to bed though. So good night.
Sleep well.
Bye. I've never seen Legally Blonde. I'm not really much of a musical theater.
Oh, I am such a musical theater person. During Legally Blonde, my friend Eva was in it, but she only went on to Wise ever, which is bad because she was the best ever. She is incredible, and I am not just saying that because I know her. She was amazing. She kicked butt. She is one of the people who inspired me to start working out.
Wow, there are really a lot of musical theater people here.
So we found out that Eva was going on for Elle, and me and some of our friends and other people who were just like fans of the show or whatever decided that we wanted to camp out overnight to get tickets. We slept in front of the Palace Theater, which is right in Times Square, and we were there for 12 hours. And it was absolutely freezing, but like so much fun. And then at 3 a.m., we decided that we wanted to perform Legally Blonde on the street at a full belt in Times Square. So we did. We performed all of Legally Blonde. It was so fierce.
I'm not familiar with the show.
Also, a very drunk lady dropped her pizza on us, and she was like, shit. She was smashed. It was awesome.
So changing the subject, I think Ferdinand probably knows Latin, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like since I know it, I should try to find a way to use it in The Tempest.
You would have been taught so.
Okay, I need a study break. Does anyone else want aloe juice?
No, thanks.
Please.
While you're sitting stage left, Matt, while I'm gathering logs, I think I'm going to be practicing Latin under my breath. It's really good to give your characters some life like that. I gave life to the characters I played at Harvard, and that really made me stand out from the other actors.
I can tell you did a lot of work on your script before you came in.
I cannot wait to breathe life
Oh,
into
that's
this
like this one
character.
Legally Blonde who got so into
It
the
would probably be church Latin. You would have learned it from listening to Miranda, who would have learned church Latin from her father. He was a very religious man.
Oh my gosh. He's so smart.
I need to think more about Ariel's backstory.
He was Prospero's prisoner.
He was. Matt, you're so smart. I mean, it doesn't have
Yeah,
right in
it's
the
right in the
script.
script.
I'm just glad this isn't like the last show I had to do at Harvard where I had to defenestrate.
You had to what?
Defenestrate?
What does that mean?
Matt, I bet you know what that means, right?
Yeah.
I
So
don't.
smart.
Yeah.
So what does it mean?
Defenestrate? It means to jump out a window.
To get thrown out of a window.
Whatever.
Thanks.
My wife and I are in an open relationship.
Oh my God, how old are you?
Yeah, it's called being polyamorous.
Oh my gosh, that's fascinating. I didn't know you had a wife.
Yeah, we're totally in love and it's like a completely normal relationship, but mammals weren't meant to have just one sexual partner.
Really?
Yes, I was head over heels for my ex-boyfriend, but I also
it's
had
completely unnatural. So my wife and I have this agreement that we're allowed to have boyfriends and girlfriends on the side to satisfy our sexual needs.
That's very interesting. I'm really glad you told me that. My church would never be okay with it, but I actually find it very
Elephants
interesting.
mate for life, and so do geese.
Geese are mammals.
That's so right, geese lay eggs.
And elephants are a very rare exception to the rule. Besides, they don't have the same mental capacity to feel jealousy the way humans do, so it's a completely different situation.
I guess that makes sense. That's cool. I've never met anyone in an open relationship before.
It's called being polyamorous.
Not to be contrary, but I would argue that having multiple sexual partners is no less abnormal than homosexuality. Like, I think that'd be a really interesting topic to discuss.
I love gay people. My roommate Kyle, he is like my gay husband. We are like attached to the hip. He picked up these
I
shorts.
never said it was abnormal.
Okay, whoa. Why did you think that was directed at you? I was just trying to start a discussion and you totally attacked me.
I don't think homosexuality is abnormal.
Yeah, we're in theater. There are like so many gay guys. Like all my friends are musical theater boys.
Haven't you ever had to play a gay character?
No, but that's not even the point at all. Have you?
Neither.
Well,
Don't try to make me sound like a bad person, Jill. I've been nothing but kind to you and you're making me sound like a horrible person. I really don't appreciate it. I need a minute, okay?
Oh my God, what just happened?
I don't know what I did wrong.
He seemed really mad. Do you think he's okay?
I don't know. I think I did something to upset him.
Maybe you should try talking to him.
I guess.
He got so into his work at rehearsal today, maybe he's just like emotionally exhausted. If I had to give a performance like that every day, I would be exhausted. He is so good.
Yeah, he is.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I know what he just did was like so weird, but I have this thing where I can't stand to see people upset, so do you mind if I go see if he's okay?
Sure.
Hi. Christopher, Matt.
I hate when people say bless you after they sneeze. I don't want anyone to bless me. I'm an atheist, for God's sake.
You just contradicted yourself.
How?
You said, I'm an atheist for God's sake? If you're an atheist, you don't believe in God.
It's just a figure of speech.
Okay. So, what should I say after you sneeze?
How about just you sneeze?
Matt, you're so funny. I love how smart you are.
You're so talented.
I am not. I was so bad in rehearsal today, but whatever. It's just really nice to be able to talk to someone like this, not to sound like a snob. But coming from an Ivy League school, it's really weird being here. Some people are just so immature. I kind of feel like this is the first time I've been able to talk to a real adult since I've been here.
Yeah. A lot of people here are really inexperienced.
Which is fine. It's just nice to talk to someone who's more mature.
You know, you really are incredibly handsome. And I don't think you're bad at all. In fact, I think you're one of the most talented people here.
Matt, are you hitting on me? I mean, like, you know I'm straight, right?
Yeah,
like, I
you
totally
said
don't mind you hitting on me. Like, it doesn't bother me at all. In fact, like, I'm so used to getting hit on by theater guys who think I'm gay. Like, it doesn't faze me. But, like, it's a moot point, because aren't you married?
You know, I'm not
What would your
hitting-
wife say if she knew you were hitting on
I'm not
that
hitting
guy?
on you, okay? She wouldn't care. I'm pansexual.
I know you were like in an open relationship.
It's called being polyamorous. It's different. And being pansexual means that I feel sexually attracted to people, not gender.
So you're bi.
Nah, I'm pansexual.
You are so interesting.
It's super chill.
Whatever. You know, my mom would so not approve of me spending time with you. Not only are you in an open relationship,
Polyamorous?
whatever, not only are you polyamorous and bisexual, but you just said you were an atheist?
I am.
What is that like? It's just, I always have this image of atheists just being super weird. Like, burning shit all the time.
Don't burn shit.
I mean, whenever I think of atheists, I just think of weird hippies, like, burning sage and sacrificing animals and, like, rolling around in blood.
Actually, the Christians who used to burn things, not atheists. They used to burn women at the stake.
Yeah, but only, like, super crazy women. Oh my gosh, I'm totally kidding. But yeah, you're right, Christians did used to burn women who they thought were witches. Like, I know a lot of lesbians were burned.
Not just lesbians. Any woman who did anything strange at all. Women who couldn't have children or didn't have husbands got burned.
Lesbians did used to be considered witches, though. Truly, I would not make this up. Like, people thought it was so abnormal for two people of the same gender to be caught kissing or anything that they would just instantly be killed if they were caught. To be honest, I don't really blame the people who did it. That sounds way worse than I meant for it to be. I just mean, like, what if they had actually turned out to be real witches who were, like, casting spells all over the place? Like, for example, let's say your grandma died, just out of nowhere. She wasn't sick or anything, she just died. How could you prove that some witch didn't, like, cast a death spell on her to, like, get her back for something you did? Especially back in those times, like, that would freak me out.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like that anymore, though.
I know. Being an atheist is more about just living your life to the fullest. Because you know that once you're dead, you're gone.
Whoa. How fascinating.
I used to be kind of religious. Then my mom died a few years ago, and I knew that she wasn't going to heaven. It was this overwhelming feeling that descended on me. I knew she wasn't going to heaven or any sort of afterlife. She was just gone. Forever. So I thought, what's the use of all this praying and stuff when you're just going to be gone?
Oh my gosh. When did your mom die?
5 years ago now.
Are you kidding? My dad died 5 years ago, too.
Really? I would never make something like that up. Yes, he died. I knew you and I had to have something huge in common because I feel such a connection. Like, even though we have different beliefs, I knew there had to be something tying us together because I could just feel it.
You're so handsome.
Stop. I'm so glad you're here. I really hope I'm forgiven for this.
Thy best pleasure, be it to fly, to swim, line, to dive into the fire, to ride. I'm sorry, I think I'm done.
What's going on? You had this down perfectly before.
I think Christopher hates me. He's being super mean to me and I didn't do anything. Like earlier today. Hey, are we okay?
I'm confused.
You just seemed really annoyed with me or something this morning, so I just wanted to make sure everything's okay.
I have something to say to you right now. I'm sorry to sound bitchy, but I'm at the end of my rope with you. You're literally sucking all the air out of the room, and I just feel like incapable of breathing.
What?
I'm not doing anything to you, and you keep asking me over and over if everything's fine, so it's obvious you're trying to start something. I don't know why you want to fight with me so badly, but I really hate drama. I really hate it. I don't want anything to do with any of this, so now I need a break. Okay, I'm sorry to be like this, but I need a break from you.
So now we're living right next to each other and I'm not allowed to talk to him.
I can't picture Chris saying any of that.
I don't know what to do.
I love you both so much. I know that you guys can work it out. I just don't want to be caught in the middle. I think it's better if I take a neutral stance.
Do you think I did something wrong?
I don't know. Maybe you offended him somehow. Maybe just apologize.
Yeah, okay.
I have to go to rehearsal now. I love you though. Everything's gonna be fine. Bye.
So, like, obviously, yes, I was very concerned about the Les Miserables in the movie, but in the end, I actually thought, hi!
Hey girl.
I really need to talk to someone right now.
Oh my god, you can
That's
always
what I'm
talk
here
to me.
for. What's
I
up?
think Christopher is trying to end my life.
Why?
That's a little dramatic.
I had to drop out of school because someone was being mean to me like this. I don't really want to get into it right now, but I'm worried that that's going to happen again. Like, I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave here because he hates me.
Well, to be honest, he really does treat you differently than everybody
Jill,
else.
honestly, I don't think that could happen again. I understand why you might be a little sensitive about it, but do you think maybe you're just looking for an excuse to leave because you're worried about doing good work?
Oh, yeah.
What?
Oh, well, I know that we haven't known each other for very long. You get nervous that you're not going to do good work, so you find an excuse to victimize yourself and drop out. And I used to do the exact same thing, so I've gotten pretty good at recognizing it in other people.
He hates gay people.
He didn't say that. I was there for that conversation.
He kind of did, though. He's super Christian. He thinks that Jews are going to
He
hell.
said he hadn't decided what he thought yet. And I admit, I found that statement kind of jarring too, but you just have to find a way to ignore it and focus on his good qualities instead.
Like, he is so talented. I can't even believe it.
How would you feel if you had to live next to someone like that?
So what, you live next to him?
He practically lives in here. He sticks his head in here whenever he
Guys,
feels like it.
isn't it crazy that we live right next to
Well, then
boys?
talk to somebody if it's bothering you so much.
I just don't want to seem whiny.
Okay. Okay, well, what I'm hearing is a little bit frustrating because I'm hearing you say you're not going to do anything about it when you're clearly upset.
I am going to do something about it. I just don't know
Like,
what.
here's what I'm not going to do about it. I'm not going to do anything about it.
Okay.
Like, here's what I'm not going to do about it. Anything.
Okay, do something about it.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, I'll do something about it. I feel like the hero from so many books I've read. Like Abigail Williams stepping forward to take on Judge Danforth, Reverend Hale. Christopher is my own personal witch hunter. Except instead of stepping up and taking him on face to face, I'm slinking away and talking to my director. This story is actually hilarious. I was in theater school in New York City. I was 21 and had never been kissed. There was this girl, Fiona, who was tall, blonde, British, and it turns out completely evil. And I was in love with her, which was like weird for me. The winter of that year, we were having a Christmas party. And leading up to this, Fiona and I had started spending more and more time together. We went out for coffee, got drinks, we held hands when we walked. She asked me if I was a lesbian, which, like, I said no. One day we were out on a coffee date, and she leaned in and said, "I want to kiss you. Is that weird?" I think I muttered something awkward about how sexuality is fluid. She told me she didn't want to kiss me then, that she wanted to wait till the Christmas party. It was pathetic how ecstatic I was. I was so excited for my first kiss. I spent the entire week thinking about it and writing about it in my journal. I even bought a new dress at H&M. I bought breath mints and put them in my purse. The day of the party came, and after some drinks and dancing, I asked her when the kiss was going to be. And as soon as I asked, she and some other friends started laughing and saying, "You were right." It turns out it was a setup. They just wanted to know if I was gay. So not only did I not get the kiss, but for the rest of the year, all 19 of my class members, plus one of my teachers, perpetuated the rumor that I was a sex predator against women until I had to drop out of school. But it's kind of funny, right? I mean, it's hilarious if you think about me being a sex predator. I feel really awkward right now, because I can see you're taking this really seriously. Like, I used to think it was a tragedy, but it's not. It's a comedy. It's funny. I mean, when it first happened, I used to throw myself on the ground and sob for hours and feel like I wanted to die. But then I had this weird ethereal moment where I saw a bird's eye view of myself thrashing around on the ground, and it was hilarious. And I realized it's a comedy, not a tragedy. I promise, it's funny, it's not sad. Anyway, I don't know why I told you all of that. All I was wondering is, can I move to a new room?
Hello? I'm doing very well, Mom, thank you. Oh, great, yeah, really great. I mean, it's a bit irritating being one of the more mature ones here, but who am I to judge my neighbor, you know? Yeah, I mean, some people mature slower than others and everyone's on their own path, so who am I to... Yeah. I've been very intellectually stimulated, which is really great for me because you know how irritating it is for me to be in a professional environment where I'm not stimulated professionally. I mean, yeah. Well, just tell her it isn't her choice. It's not her choice, Mom. Dad passed away a long time ago. There's no reason we need to take care of his mom now. Of course, but knee surgery is not a big deal. She'll be fine. You just have to tell her no, end of story. There are plenty of other people who can help her out. It's not like she was any help to us while Dad was alive, you know. I'm
I mean that with the utmost respect. It's just, I know Dad would have wanted her to have the best hair, and it's just asking too much for you to give it all to her. Of course. I pray for him every day. No, Mom, don't be ridiculous. I would never do that. Well, you took my laptop, so I can't really help you out with that.
Sorry, it's just, it would have been fine if you'd left it. Yeah. Yeah, The Tempest. I think you'll enjoy it. The director's crafted a really fascinating piece of theater. Yeah. And I really stand out. I think you'd be proud. I said, I think you'll be really proud. Proud, Mom, proud. Are you on your cell phone? Why can't Well, go to the living room. You don't get service in the basement. What? Wait, hold on a sec. My friend just came in. What, is it time to go?
Yeah, I'm sweating to death. I want to get in that leg.
Mom, I have to go do some script work, okay? No, just, never mind, it was nothing. Okay, tell Grandma no. Okay, bye.
Oh my gosh, I hate you. Gross, okay?
Well, then why did you make that noise?
I just don't get why gay guys feel like they have to fault the fact that they're gay all the time.
Not to be generalistic, but gay guys are all awesome. They are so much more fun to hang out with than girls because girls can just be so much to handle. My gay friend Todd is busy.
It's just a stupid article on BuzzFeed about how gay couples are cuter than straight couples or some shit. It's just unnecessary. Like, we get it, you're gay.
Oh, are they holding hands? That is so cute.
Amelia, are these rhinestones?
Yes, they are. Your nails are going to look beautiful.
This is so nice. I'm exhausted.
You were so good in rehearsal today. Like, honestly, you kind of reminded me of my friend Nico.
Except
who
you
was
were off
completely
key.
fabulous.
You were off key when you were singing. That's why my harmonies were wrong, because you were pitchy.
Pitchy?
I mean, I know it's not a musical or anything, and like you're not a singer, but you were assigned to sing in the show, so you should be on key. Like, it makes me look really bad if you're not.
Okay, sorry.
Like, I don't mean to be a bitch about it. It's just this girl I went on a date with at Harvard and who I'm still kind of into is coming to see the first show, so I just want to make sure it's really good.
I thought you were dating Matt.
What?
I said I thought you were dating Matt.
I know what you said. I'm surprised because it's so not true. No, who said no? I'm not.
That's too bad. You guys would be so cute
Stop!
together.
I'm not dating Matt. He's married. Who told you I was
And
dating
you're
him?
straight, right?
Yes, Jill. I'm a straight guy. I just said a girl I dated is coming to see the show. Who said that? Matt, I have
Except
a roommate.
everyone is actually on a spectrum.
Who
which is
told you
okay.
I was dating Matt?
Amelia, can you paint this hand yellow?
Yes, I love yellow.
Can you guys do me a favor, please? If you ever hear anyone try to spread the rumor that Matt and I are dating, can you please tell them that we're not? He's married. I would never do that. I hate when people try to spread rumors.
Okay.
Who told you I was dating him?
No one told me. I saw you guys kissing outside the cabin, so I assumed.
Kissing.
Yes, you were. I saw you.
You were kissing Matt?
Yes.
Wait. I completely know what happened. Matt and I were like talking outside our building, and we were like standing really close together because it was late and people were sleeping and we didn't want to be heard. So it probably looked like we were kissing. That's so funny. Just make sure that people know that we weren't actually kissing, it just looked like it.
You know, No one would have a problem with it if you guys were dating.
Oh, I know. It's just we're not, so there's no point in people thinking that we are.
Okay.
I mean, he's really openly pansexual, so
What's
maybe he's been attracted to me a
pansexual?
little, but...
Just know that everyone will be fine with it. if
He's
you guys
my
were
roommate?
dating.
I would be so fine with that. It would actually make so much sense because you guys are actually so close.
Yes, we are. We have a really good connection. I think it's probably because we both lost parents at a young age.
Aww.
Make sure you practice the song. The director told me it sounded really off.
Ooh, are you going back to your room to spend time with Matt? Sorry. Okay, you were not off key.
I know.
My ear is very trained from doing musical theater, and I know you were not off key. Like, honestly, okay, don't tell me when I'm saying this, okay? I think Christopher might have been off key. Like, I still think he's super talented, but I think he might have been really off key.
I know he was. I'm
Actually,
sure
I know he was off key. I'm just kind of scared to tell him that.
Yeah, I thought so.
Also, they were definitely kissing. Like, there is not even a question about that. And I can hear them hooking up in their room. The walls are so thin. Yes, you haven't heard them?
No, but I guess I haven't really been listening.
Listen! You will hear them.
I wonder if he got in trouble.
What?
I talked to the director about.
Oh my god, you did? I am so proud of you. What did he say? What did you say?
Thanks. I didn't really say that much. I just feel like maybe I should have talked to him in person, you know? Like, I feel like a tattletale.
No. Oh my god, no. You so did the right thing. Oh my god, I wonder if he's gonna get in trouble. What if he gets fired? Who will play Ferdinand if he's fired? Maybe if he leaves, then I can move into the room next to yours, and then we can hang out all the time.
I didn't really say anything specific. I just asked if I could move rooms.
Oh. Well, still, maybe there's a chance that he'll leave, and then I'll move.
Because this is a big deal. How many people do you think saw
I
this?
just don't think we have any other choice.
If we weren't surrounded by such nosy children, this would be a moot point.
It doesn't matter, babe. Your mom is
Don't
here.
call me that. Here.
They're all gonna find out anyway. We might as well just tell them.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. What if someone posts about it on social media?
Are you ashamed?
Well, what would I even have to be ashamed of?
Why should we cower in their heteronormative monogamous society?
Okay. So what do we do? Just, like, tell them? Like, right now? I hate you. Sorry for being so cantankerous. Don't act like that's too big a word for you, Matt.
It means stubborn. Hey.
Whoa.
Even with everything I told the director, he's still not giving me a new room.
No, but apparently he read Christopher the Riot Act.
What do you mean?
You told him if he didn't start being nicer that he might find.
I am praying that he will fuck up one more time and need to leave. I
Come
need
on,
him to say just one
give him
more
a
mean
chance.
remark.
He's not that bad. You guys just don't see eye to eye on everything. Hey, everything's okay. We're all friends here. No one's against you.
Okay, I'm starving. Let's go to the kitchen.
I'm gonna stay here. I don't feel like seeing him
Come on,
right now.
please. You can't just hide out in your room. Please, just come. I'll be with you. I'll be like a bridge between the two of you.
Fine.
Like a friendship bridge.
Okay.
Yay! Actually, I'm gonna meet you there because I really have to go to the bathroom first.
One more mean remark. One more mean remark. Please, just one more mean remark.
So we're giving compliments to everyone in the cast.
Penny, you are just so genuinely funny and sweet. Like the first time I talked to you, I knew you were going to be one of my best friends. You're just so quirky. And I mean that like not in a bad way. Like even if people judge you, you're just like, whatever. I really admire that.
I agree.
Why are you doing this?
I just think it's really important for us to heighten each other. People don't tell each other enough what they like about one another because they're too worried about themselves. And I realized I've been too shy about it. Like, when I look at you, I see, I mean, you're such a good friend, and you take your work really seriously, which is something I learned to appreciate while I was in school at Harvard, so, yeah.
I agree. You take your work
Do you want to
really
try these
seriously.
chocolate covered crickets? My mom sent me. They're surprisingly delicious and addictive.
Those have a lot of protein.
Yeah, come on, try one. They're
I'm not gonna eat a cricket. That's disgusting. But like, you're such a good friend. I totally don't mind you eating them.
More for me.
Jeez Louise, Christopher, what happened to your
Cora!
neck?
Cora, I really wanted to
Giving
tell you,
compliments to
I
everyone. Yes.
really feel lucky that you think I'm cool enough to be your friend. Like, that sounds bad, but whatever, I mean it. It's just, I just admire everything about you. You're so brave and fearless, and I see some qualities in you that are qualities my father had. And it's really meaningful to me.
Qualities your father had? Thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Jill, did you have something to say?
I didn't say anything.
Because if it isn't a compliment, you probably shouldn't say anything. By the way, everyone, I think we should address the elephant in the room.
No one knows what you're talking
Jill,
about.
please, can we just address the elephant in the room? Matt and I are a thing.
What?
So yeah, it's official.
What do you mean you're a thing?
Excuse me,
You two
Jill?
are dating?
Yes, Jill.
My wife and I are polyamorous.
I know.
We had a really amazing conversation about life the other night, and we're both really smart, and I realized we have a real connection. You sneeze.
I thought you were straight and saving yourself from
You
marriage.
know, semen has a lot of protein in it, so that's an added bonus having a boyfriend, right? Do you get it? I was making a blowjob joke.
I'm really happy for you. Did you tell your mom?
Well, no, my mom and I approve. Even though I honestly reread through like 2/3 of my Bible excerpts last night, and there really isn't anything
What about
wrong
saving
with
yourself from
I'm a
marriage?
very fast reader.
What about saving
See, I
yourself?
feel great about it. What therefore God has brought together, let man not separate.
I thought you were
Mark
straight.
10:6.
My wife also met Christopher, and she approves.
What's wrong, Jill?
What's going on, guys?
I'm just confused why this is okay, but you think that Jews and gay people are going to hell.
I never said. Don't you dare put words in my
You
mouth.
did say that, and now you're telling us you're dating a man.
Whoa.
So you basically just told us you're going
Dating
to hell.
a man does not make me gay.
Yes, you can say
So what you're saying right now is that all the gays are going to hell except for you.
No. How can you call me gay? Like I've never even been with a guy until Matt, and Matt's not even gay.
That doesn't
He's
matter.
pansexual, and yes, I acknowledge that I have impulses, but they're totally under control. Like I'm completely in control of all of my urges, and I'm like gonna marry a woman and father a child, so it's fine. I'm not like stopping myself from reproducing.
That doesn't
So don't tell me what I am, okay? Besides, what even is lesbian sex?
Oh, Chris,
like you can't even have
honey,
sex without a penis, so don't talk to me about what I'm doing, because whatever you do, like whatever your version of sex is far more disgusting.
Oh my
okay?
God.
Like I'm sorry, but someone had to say it.
So what you're saying is that every gay person is going to hell
I-
except for you.
I never said they're going to hell, Jill. I just said I don't believe in them. I don't believe in gay people. Like, I shouldn't say I don't believe in them. It's just my mom and my church both say that I just don't believe in them. Like, yeah.
But you're gay.
Can we please stop going in circles about this? I'm getting really tired of you trying to tell me I'm gay, okay? How could I even be gay? Like, it's not even a thing that's possible because I don't believe in them. So let's put this whole thing to bed, please.
So like you don't think they exist?
No, I know they exist. Like, did you seriously just asked me that? No, I just don't believe in them.
If you don't believe in them, that means you don't think they exist.
I know they exist! Why is that not getting through to you? How many times do I have to say I just don't believe in them? My God! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell or anything. Like, you know I'm not being mean to you, right? Like, I'm not being mean, and I'm not, like, mad. I'm just frustrated because we're not communicating. I don't know, it's just my faith speaks out against homosexuals, and now I'm left to make my own decisions about everything, and I've just accepted that it makes sense to accept that they're, like, wrong. Like, I just don't believe in them.
So, you think gay people are like ghosts?
No, not like ghosts. No, like, I really disrespect the way you're talking to me right now. You're totally ignoring everything I'm saying, and I really disrespect that. All I'm saying is that if a man chooses to be a homosexual, that is his choice, and I just don't support it. Or like a woman, too, I guess, whatever.
Also, he's married.
And Jill, if a married man wants to be with me, it's not a sin. Matt thinks I'm handsome, he doesn't want to fuck me, okay? I spent a lot of time thinking about this, and I'm really bringing him closer to God. We had a really long discussion about religion the other night that I'm really not comfortable getting into right now, and by bringing him closer to God, I'm making him a better Christian.
I'm sorry. Is no one else hearing this?
Just mind your own fucking
Like,
business.
could I do something to offend you? Does no one else find this
my
absurd?
gosh, will you just calm
I just
down?
don't understand why no one is on my side here. Where is my Dumbledore?
What?
You're so mean. What the fuck happened to you to make
Get
you like
away
this?
from me.
Whatever happened to you, I've probably been through it too, and I'm a
Shut
good person, not a
up.
psycho. Why don't you just try being nice and talking to me instead of being a bully? I understand.
No, you don't. You're a fucking dyke.
You hate yourself so much that you can't.
Everyone hates you here, you fucking dyke.
You know, just because you follow your own fucked up rules doesn't mean God will forgive you. That last part didn't really happen. What did happen was very simple. He hit me. He hit me in the face in front of everyone. So if you don't believe me, you have a ton of witnesses that can tell you what really happened. So can he please go now? Please just get him out of here. Thank you. Oh, sorry, I'm just grabbing my bag.
It's okay. Sorry, I was just having an artist breakdown.
Oh. Well, are you okay?
Yeah, it's just, I'm gonna be leaving a little earlier than I thought. But it's totally fine though, this place didn't really challenge me. I got an offer to maybe do, King Lear in Thailand with this, I don't remember the name, but I have a ton of other projects, so I decided to leave.
Okay. Well, bye.
You've been such a good friend. I'm gonna miss you.
Right.
Yeah, I just had to decide to leave. It's better for my career.
Great. Well, see ya. Krista?
Yes.
Not that it really matters, but, that's not really what happened.
What?
You didn't make the decision to leave.
What are you talking about?
You got fired because you hit me. So, yeah. Also, you've been pretty mean all summer.
I was never.
You were.
Okay. Did I hurt you?
With the slap?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
But also,
Okay.
We didn't exchange any words after that, but I will never forget his face. He looked completely broken, and not just because he'd been fired from summer stock. He looked like someone destined for a psych ward. Like, he was so sad he might shatter at any moment. It was shocking to see.
You want some basil?
Sure.
You okay?
I'm fine. I'm not so sure about him, though.
Don't worry about it. I actually wanted to apologize to you. It was wrong to be neutral about the whole thing.
It's okay.
You were being treated really badly, and I should have stood up for you.
It's okay.
It's just hard, you know? You don't want to be anyone's enemy.
I get it.
Maybe now we can move on and have a good rest of the summer.
Mm-hmm.
You seem really upset.
I'm not. I think I forgive him.
Really? That's so good of you.
I mean, I saw how sad he was when he was leaving. And it's not his fault he was raised to have those beliefs, right?
Guess not, but
Like, maybe I shouldn't have been so aggressive. Maybe I could have been a positive example for him. I could have helped him see that it's fine to be gay. I could have been his first lesbian friend. I don't know. I just feel like maybe I missed an opportunity to do good for the world or something.
I don't think that's how it works. It's okay.
Whatever. I mean,